Welcome back, Turlly6, episode 9 of the Artemis quest on No Man Sky. We've got to place our third beacon down. It's giving us our location here up in a different planet. We'll go ahead and start heading there. See, we're still at 2.9 million. We do have a little better starship now and a better multi-tool, and we got the freighter. So now we need to start trying to figure out to make a little bit of money to hire some frigates. We can hire frigates for about $1.5 million, but we need to make a little more money. I just was in the location to start this, so I figured we'd go ahead and progress on this. We hadn't progressed the last couple episodes on the Artemis quest, so I figured we'd make some progress on this. It does get pretty intense as you get closer to the end of it, so we're not quite ready to just knock it out. Looks like another baddie location here, sending us to these bad guy locations. What's going on? What happened to my... Did I not? I picked it up. I picked it up. I must not have picked up my signal booster. Oh me. Why is it telling me I cannot build it? I have everything. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with the signal booster. There we go. Let's make sure we pick it up this time so we won't have to keep rebuilding it. Alrighty. So if we go to the the log, I'm gonna go to Artemis quest here. Return to space. And we'll talk to Artemis. Said go to the holo terminus and upload your data. So let's find each other. Excuse me. A little smoother than the last time I tried that. Multiple sources available. Activate.
Radiation protection void.
So he sketched the stars because he doesn't have any equipment. So we're going to have to, he wants us to check with some locals so they can look at the star charts to see where he's at. So we need to go to the space station to get a microprocessor. So we can install, he gave us a information of it for a translator. So let's head to the space station. Get that microprocessor installed. And as you can see, one of the things I talked about in the early on episodes, if you've seen those, is it has now switched us to the Atlas path quest, where we've never selected that. So we go back to here and it's saying calibrate the translator. So now it's wanting us to update with NADA, so we can summon that really quick before we build the translator. Excuse me. Who is Artemis? She's saying, hey, it might be a fraud. We believe him. So we got some quicksilver for progressing that. Oh, we almost match our ship. Interesting. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's head to the space station here. We'll launch back to our home system. We'll head in here. We'll buy that microprocessor, get that translator installed. It goes into our exosuit. We got some stuff to sell as well. Apparently we already had a microprocessor. So we got that installed. We need to install these gauntlets as well. We need sodium nitrate. That stuff not installed, but we don't have a lot of space, I guess. That's why I didn't do it. Alright, so we need 20 sodium nitrate, which we can get at the base. This tetracobalt, we got to put it through the cycler. We should have upgraded the backpack while we were there. Don't have the ability to charge that. Don't have what we need to charge that. Can we charge that? No.
Technology recharge.
Okay. So now for the Artemis quest, it wants us to calibrate the translator, speaking to life forms and learning their language. Okay. It's wanting us to go to this inhabited outpost. Let's go here. Give him that Corvax casing. Raise our standing. Oops, I was trying to talk to you, dude. Quest dialect help. So that'll start the translation process. Go to sell. We're going to sell these vortex cubes.
Units received.
We're going to keep that tetracobalt because it's worth more money turning it into ionized. We'll go ahead and sell all this because we're going to get more when we turn this into ionized. We got one map we can exchange. So we calibrated the translators. Excuse me, we got that done. It's just not updated here yet. Hit another milestone. Okay, so it's wanting this to go to this large outpost. Alright, we can buy 70 of these. Let's buy these for we can buy it for $1 million for 928, and we'll sell those back at our we don't have room for both, and we'll sell those back at the home base. So let's go ahead and I'm not sure if our standing is going to be high enough. We don't have a good standing with the Viking. They're not going to answer what we need. We're 4, so they may answer what we need. So let's go try to go to this large outpost while we're here. Probably a trade outpost. We're at 2 million because we got 900,000 invested in product to sell. This is a trade outpost. This is a great place in a high efficiency economy to buy ships because you can land on the ground, and then all those landing pads are open. All 7 of them are open for ships. We're going to go ahead and use one because we're not here to buy a ship right now. So we're going to see if this guy's going to talk to us. It's going to depend on our reputation. I have to improve my reputation. So, one of the things we got to raise our standing. We don't have any Viking effigies. We got a dagger, which we just need to sell that. Now, if we talk to these guys and we do aggressions, a lot of times they will like us more. That did not raise our standing. But sometimes when you pick the right symbol, you'll get a rep from them. So, a good thing to do at this point, dagger, because that's not what we need to make them happy. So first off, we'll make sure there's no Viking effigies for sale. There's not. Let's sell this dagger. I thought this was the one we gave away, but it's not, so we don't need this. Okay, so let's talk. Let's get a pilot we can talk to. Here comes one here. Hey man, you got any effigies for sale? I'd like to buy a vowel. Okay, good. He's got 4 of them. So we're going to go ahead and buy 2. I think that'll do it. Let's go ahead and buy a launch fuel. Okay. Let's go up here and give these guys some stuff. That raised our standing by 1. Give him another one. Raise our standing by 2. Now this guy should help us. Wherever he went. There he is, some guy. Okay. So we're giving him Artemis's chart that he drew. He's saying this does not exist. So we're going to thank them and leave. So don't thank me, just leave. Just get out. Okay, so we're going to go to space. Contact Artemis, tell him he's an idiot. He gave us the wrong coordinates. We made some good progression here pretty quickly on the quest line. Hey, dude. We're going to tell him what happened. He's like, you're not talking. Yeah, dude, you're an idiot. They do not exist. So the stars keep changing around him. He traveled through a portal. The glyphs are damaged. So there's 16 glyphs that we got to collect. Okay. So he wants us to talk to Apollo as the next step.
Warning. Threat detected.
So we got some dangerous pirates coming at us here. Their level is dangerous, so they might be a threat. We need that 200K though. Come on, you're not out of range. We're right there. I'm on top of you.
Warning. Threat detected.
Come on, dude. You're supposed to be dangerous. We're level 2. Not even shooting. Alright, so that was 200,000. 200,000 K. 200,000 units. So we're gonna... Oh, and our Viking rank went up. So let's head towards the space station. Wants us to talk to Nada again to update her. We can do that. So here's a object of interest. It's just going to be a trade. We'll see what he's got. Sometimes it's stuff you need. Sometimes it's nothing. So we'll pass on all this. Get a little close to the space station. We'll go ahead and summon the anomaly closer to us. I do need to talk to Nada again, but I also need to see if I got that backpack upgrade. So I need to get our pulse engine is empty.
Technology recharge.
Salvage data. Quit telling me to trade it in. I only have 13. trade in yet. I guess I could buy the landing pad, which I think is 10. Since we're going back there anyway. Yeah, that's right. Bow to the king, baby. Into the portal. She can't explain his location. He slips between two worlds. They did not remember nada. A puzzle or a tragedy, she's not sure. Okay, so we got some nanites and some more quicksilver for updating her. Fantastic. See if we need this back. Yeah, we need this. Alright, how much is a normal slot? 70. How much is cargo? 500. We'll go ahead and get a technology slot. So we got some technology in our regular stuff that we can move over. That'll give us a regular space back. Okay, let's see here. Landing pad. We have that to where we can get that yet. Yes. Let's go. Oh, do we get this medium refinery? Let's go ahead and get the medium refinery right now. We need that next. Okay. That's good. We'll save the 3. We're going to head back to the original space station, back to where our base is at. So this is back where base 1 is at. I don't want the current system. I think it's this one. Good thing about the warps, it's a good chance to take a little break and get a drink. If I was better at editing, I would edit all these out. But I'm not that good. I need to try to practice it on a different playthrough. Okay, so let's see if we're at our home system. We want to try to sell the stuff that we bought, right? Okay, good. So we bought it for 900,000. We're going to sell it for 1.4. Amazing. And we didn't buy the other because we didn't have this space. That was correct. Okay, so let's head to the base. Alright, our base looks a little different. Since we got rid of the wooden structure and we added these two here. Still, let's get our power going. We can't charge the batteries at night, but we did bring the stuff to build them.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, we need condensed carbon. Okay. Let's get in here and get this set up. This medium refiner. We need some stuff. Whoa. Alright. Alright. Easy, big boy. It's wanting to snap it right there in the middle, isn't it? Okay, now you don't want to snap it in the middle. What's going on? Alright. Let's put our carbon in there. This doesn't require fuel. So we don't have, we're missing a lot of carbon. Let's drop this in there. Let's grab some carbon. We need carbon for the batteries. Slacking on the mining. We need to research the carbon things for the farming. Start producing some carbon in-house. It's a lot easier just to scoop it up, obviously, than to mine it. I overheated the mining beam. Wasn't paying attention. You can feather that and keep that up at the high, close to the overheat. Without overheating, it does more damage and it will harvest quicker. See if I can keep that up. I'm gonna kill you, bad dude. I don't think that's carbon. That wasn't anything, which is weird. Okay. Ferrite dust with a side of uranium. Alright, let's see what we got carbon-wise. Okay, let's see here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Alright. — 17 seconds. Let's hit the save. Okay. Alright, what was we trying to build? Okay, we got power again. The sun came back up. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so there's some batteries. Can't build two. One will keep it going a little longer here. More carbon. Carbon, carbon, carbon. Stuff is not trees. It's funny because there's sometimes the minerals in this game look more like trees than trees. out of charge. And of course we need condensed carbon to charge it.
Technology recharge.
Same thing that we're trying to accumulate. So, this is what's nice once you get farming going a little bit. You don't have to spend the time grinding out the resources if you don't want to. Alright, so get all this installed. Okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So let's let that run through while we get this other. Let's get a second battery out. Alright, so these batteries will start charging. And then when the sun goes down, it'll start pulling off the batteries. We're not doing a lot right now electricity-wise. So it may be enough. Hook that up as well. That'll give us power to the teleporter during the day.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Not sure why we were. I'm not sure what we were trying to build with that. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of neat. We can put one right there. Awesome sauce. And then what we can do, we can drop a ladder here. There we go. And we'll get all this filled out with some, once we learn the biodome, we'll start putting a small farm here, but that'll give us places to put our structures. I think our computer quest is ready to update as well. If we click on our log, and remember we have to actually click on it, it's probably ready. It takes an hour and a half real time, and between episodes I usually have way more time than that. So we'll go ahead and search the archives, learn something else. Hey, give us some blueprints, man. Alright, so it's an appearance modifier. We can change our looks. We can build that here, which we're going to have to progress the start. If we don't do that, okay, what's going on? Is people eating people here? This is freaking me out. Okay, so
Radiation protection falling.
let's go ahead and do the appearance modifier. It's wanting us to build that. It's only 10 ferrite dust. We can jump in there. Now, as you can see, it's an hour, 29 minutes, 56 seconds. It started that countdown. I'm not going to change our appearance. We've already done that once. So hopefully right now our battery will last. Oh yeah, he is trying to eat the little one, isn't he? Huh. I wonder why he's not trying to eat us. Oh, he has lovely eyes. That's nice. He's eating that poor little innocent dude. Hey, jerkbag. Why are you doing that? Why'd you kill that dude? That wasn't nice of you. Alright. So, let's see what we got going on here. We got a lot of inventory, which is not great. We need to put some in storage here. Let's put our tetracobalt in here. That'll give us 600 ionized cobalt. Get that in our high capacity. Alright, let's put some stuff in storage here. In order to do that, we don't really... we can just... okay. That's why we did the sodium nitrate. I couldn't remember. The gauntlets will allow us to harvest certain items. Okay. Alright, we're going to put that rusted metal in there. That uranium can go in there. Pugnium can go in there for now. Copper can go in there for now. We got sodium nitrate. Condensed carbon we'll put in there for now. Magnetized ferrite we'll put in there for now. Don't want to do stuff that we're going to need here. We got to be, if we're going to go do get bones and explore and get resources, you know, we have to have space in our inventory. Doesn't make sense to travel and get basically nothing. So this will give us 2,000 ferrite dust. That'll take 11 minutes. We'll probably pull that out. We're probably only going to stream for a few more. Let's see if we can go ahead and let's see. Let's do a corridor. I can't remember where we did the can't remember where we did the battery stuff. Says I can try to feed them. I don't have any creature pellets. Okay. Alright, here's what we just put in. Go ahead and grab some carbon while we're waiting. Carbon seems to be the one thing that we're a little short of right now. It's not something you can just buy readily. But like I said, it's the easiest way to get it is trees and bushes. But farming. There's carbon and oxygen. That's a nice little plant. All right. All right, I think we're going to call that an episode there. Thanks for watching. This was episode 9. Stay tuned. I'm going to pull this out really quick. I just don't want it to disappear while we're offline. It's a fear, so